Today we bring you another explosive video, a breakdown so intense that it might feel like you're standing right there on the battlefield of football. If you're visiting our channel for the very first time, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button, and without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the heart-pounding story of the USA vs Morocco clash in the FIFA U17 World Cup Qatar 2025. This wasn't just a match, this wasn't just 90 minutes of football. This was a war of willpower, a collision of dreams, and a moment that reminded the world that youth football is nothing short of pure, raw fire. From the very first whistle, the energy surrounding the stadium felt electric. The crowd was roaring, the lights were blazing, and two young squads, one from the United States, the other from Morocco, stepped onto the pitch like warriors ready to rewrite their destiny. The United States team, fueled by a new generation of unbelievable talent, walked with quiet determination. Morocco, known for their technical brilliance and fearless mentality, came in with one mission: to shock the world and take down a giant. Nobody blinked. Nobody breathed. The stage was set, and what followed was a clash that fans will talk about for years. The opening minutes were a storm of intensity. USA pressed high, moving the ball around with lightning precision. Their midfield machine looked sharp, as if every pass was calculated with deadly accuracy. But Morocco, they didn't panic for even a moment. They absorbed the pressure like a team that had seen battles far bigger than this. Every American attack was answered by Moroccan resistance, every mistake punished, every loose ball fought for with hunger. You could feel the tension building with every second. And then came the first spark. In the 12th minute, the United States carved through the Moroccan defense with a deadly combination of speed and vision. A blistering run down the right flank, a perfect cross whipped into the box, the kind of cross that doesn't just float, it slices the air like a blade, and the American striker rose higher than anyone. With a header struck like thunder, the ball slammed into the back of the net. The goalkeeper had no chance. The crowd erupted. USA took the lead, and for a moment, it looked like the beginning of American domination. But Morocco did not come to Qatar to bow down. Instead of crumbling, they transformed. That goal shook them awake. In the minutes that followed, Morocco unleashed a style of football so sharp, so unpredictable, that even the USA looked stunned. Their midfield orchestrated a rhythm that flowed like poetry but struck like a weapon. They began moving the ball with confidence, pressing the Americans higher and higher, forcing mistakes where there were none before. The match shifted, the momentum changed, and the atmosphere grew more dangerous by the second. In the 28th minute, Morocco struck back, not with luck, not with chaos, but with pure class. A stunning through ball sliced the American defense open. The Moroccan winger sprinted forward, body leaning just enough to deceive the keeper, and curled the ball into the far corner with an elegance that silenced the entire stadium. The net rippled. The Moroccan fans exploded. It was 1-1, and suddenly, the battle was reborn. From there, the game became a war of courage. Both teams pushed forward with everything they had. USA tried to re-establish control with their physical presence and rapid transitions, but Morocco answered every move with breathtaking footwork and brilliance. Every tackle echoed like thunder, every sprint looked like life or death, and every shot carried the weight of a nation's hope. The second half began with an intensity that made the first look calm. USA came out like a team ready to destroy any obstacle in front of them. Their coach's halftime talk had clearly ignited something powerful. Their passes became sharper, their runs more aggressive, and their attacking line moved like a unit possessed. Within minutes, the Americans were causing havoc again. One shot rattled the post. Another forced a flying save from the Moroccan keeper. Danger was everywhere, but Morocco didn't break. They responded with counterattacks so fast that the American defense barely had time to react. A long ball over the top, a burst of Moroccan pace, a one-on-one situation, the crowd held their breath, and then the ball missed the post by inches. The stadium shook. Both teams realized something. This match wasn't going to be decided by skill alone. It would come down to heart, to resilience, to who wanted it more. And then came the moment that changed everything. In the 63rd minute, USA launched a devastating attack. A beautifully weighted pass split Morocco's defense. The American winger burst through the line with blistering speed, and only the goalkeeper stood in his way. The shot came like a rocket, but the Moroccan keeper performed a save worthy of a World Cup final, diving full stretch, fingertips brushing the ball just enough to push it wide. That save didn't just deny a goal. It shifted the momentum again. The next 15 minutes were chaos. Pure chaos. The midfield became a battlefield. Players fought for possession like gladiators, sliding, pressing, sprinting until they couldn't breathe. Every touch mattered, every decision carried a consequence. The referee's whistle echoed again and again as the game grew more physical, more intense, more unpredictable. Then, in the 78th minute, Morocco delivered the twist nobody expected. After a dangerous USA attack broke down, Morocco launched a counter that felt like a lightning strike. 3 passes. That's all it took. 3 passes that cut through the field like a knife. Their striker found himself in the box, face to face with the American goalkeeper, and with absolute cold blood, he drilled the ball low into the corner. USA froze. Morocco roared. It was 2-1. The stadium erupted. The Moroccan fans couldn't believe it. The American supporters looked stunned. The players, their eyes told the story. Morocco had just flipped the script. But if anyone thought USA would crumble, they were wrong. This new generation of American players has a level of fight inside them that refuses to die. As the clock ticked into the final 10 minutes, USA unleashed everything. Long shots, quick passes, desperate sprints, they attacked like warriors refusing to surrender. Morocco dropped deep, defending with their hearts, blocking shots, throwing their bodies in front of the ball. The tension was so thick you could almost feel it in the air. And then, the moment that brought the entire stadium to its feet. In the 88th minute, USA won a free kick right outside the Moroccan box. The world watched in silence. The American midfielder stepped up, eyes locked on the goal, breathing steady. The whistle blew. He curled the ball with perfection, sending it bending over the wall, heading straight for the top corner, but once again, the Moroccan goalkeeper flew like a superhero, punching the ball away in midair. The save was unbelievable. The stadium erupted in disbelief. Morocco held on by a thread. As stoppage time began, USA pushed like never before. Every pass, every shot, every second carried the weight of the entire nation. But Morocco's defense had turned into an immovable wall. They blocked, they tackled, they intercepted, and when the final whistle finally echoed across the stadium, Morocco collapsed in celebration. USA dropped to their knees. The battle was over. This wasn't just a match. This was a story of fire, of determination, of 2 nations giving everything for victory. USA showed incredible strength, dangerous pace, and the heart of champions. Morocco showed resilience, brilliance, and the courage to stand tall under pressure. The fans witnessed a showdown that looked less like a youth match and more like a clash of titans. And that is why the world is talking about the USA vs Morocco showdown from the FIFA U17 World Cup Qatar 2025. Because it wasn't just football. It was passion. It was drama. It was war. It was beauty. It was everything we love about the game. If you enjoyed this intense breakdown, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments which match you want reviewed next. This is just the beginning. Many more explosive stories are on the way. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.